to my channel. If you hear any like interference, that's outside. People are mowing the lawn. Today we are going to be watching episode 6. I watched episode 5 last week. I don't know why I thought I was watching it again. This is, I think, their wedding. I want to cry. I don't know if you guys remember last week's video, but I was not doing too hot on regards of their relationship. I'm not a fan. Anyways, today the fit is again a modernized Indian outfit. So this used to be a t-shirt dress. I'm guaranteeing you saw me wear this at least once because it's one of my most worn outfits. But like it used to be a t-shirt dress, and they cut a slit here and they sewed up the sides so it doesn't look really rough cut. And it has little stars on the neckline. It's real cute. It's probably one of my favorite tops because it's so breathable and like it's just really nice. I really like it. Today we're going to be watching The Choice, and I am not happy about this episode. I really hope that they have more scenes of Violet talking to him, because I feel like Violet right now, she's really like leading the Canthony Brigade. She's like, you're not marrying the right one. Also, I kind of wanted a Duke, like I kind of wanted more Daphne scenes, but that's okay. Maybe there'll be more in this one. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I've noticed that there's been like one dislike on every video, and honestly, it makes me kind of happy that someone watches my videos enough to hate them. So thank you to that one dislike. Okay, let's begin this godforsaken episode. Maybe they disliked it because I was showing so much dislike for Anthony. That would make some sense, because I know Anthony has like a whole brigade for him. So sorry I do not like him. He's just kind of annoying. Maybe he'll get better in this episode. If he does not have an actual conversation with this woman and is like, I don't like you, I like your sister. If he doesn't do that in this episode, I am forever changed in the fact that I will hate him. It will be cemented further for the rest of the entire thing. Anyway, let's get into it.
Does it fly? Some, Your Majesty.
It's a peacock. It does not fly.
Soar.
Peacocks do not fly. In fact, a little zoology lesson for you. This is a male peacock. The only reason it has these feathers is to either intimidate predators or to attract mates. It has no other purpose other than that. It's just there to boost the male ego. That's why whenever you see a peacock in like cartoons or like television, they're always like really egotistical and like really into themselves. I also would like to add that female peacocks have dully color feathers in order to protect their young from predators so they can blend into their environment. So keep that in mind for what I'm going to say, because I talk about how men are dramatic and women are not, and peacocks are a very good example of that. Also, I've loved the fact that, okay, this is kind of a rant from me. I love how it's starting. Like, we're already starting with the tangents. But, like, it's very visible in the animal kingdom that women, or, like, at least the female sex, we're not dramatic. It's the guys that are. Also, it's been noticeable in, like, I'm going to say human nature. Whenever a guy says that women are so dramatic, they're so emotional, I automatically think about sports teams. I'm not into sports. I'm just going to put that out there. But and my family's also not super into sports. Like, my dad's really into cricket. My brother's an athlete. But, like, they're not, like, the types that would, like, are diehard, like, I would kill for this team. They're not like that. There are so many people, specifically men. I'm not excluding women. There's a lot of people that there's a lot of women that are diehard fans of sports, too. But I've noticed for men, there are men that will punch holes in walls if they do not win. And I'm like, dramatic who? Honey, when I get a period, I stay in bed and I stay out of people's business, okay? I am not trying to be emotional. That's a hormonal thing. That's a you thing. Also, have you noticed in most animal species, the man is usually the one that's trying to draw attention to itself? Dramatic.
Every young lady that remains under suspicion of being Lady Whistledown will have a footman assigned her today, watching her every move.
Simply watching will not be enough.
Oh, wait. Eloise is in that running. So is someone going to follow her to meet Theo and then have it be like a scandal or whatever for her being Lady Whistledown, even though she's trying to find out who Lady Whistledown is? But the queen would surely be like, nah, she's not it, because she's really into finding her. But that would also be the perfect cover. I'm like really confused.
Settle into each other. Make room for each other. Until there is nowhere else to hide.
No need to worry.
That's so funny though. She's going through this very... By the way, I don't think I did the holiday ritual, but I went to a wedding for my uncle when I was like probably, I'm not gonna lie, most likely in elementary school, probably like aging at elementary school. And they didn't do haldi, but I think they did something with like coconut or something. I don't like it when there's things on my skin. So like even with water, I feel really, really uneasy if there's like just water on my skin. They were like, we need one more lady up here, because this is for my new aunt's family. And they're like, we need one more lady up there. And they just drafted me. And I was like, I want to go hang out with my cousins. And they're like, no, you're doing this. And I had to sit there in a t-shirt and like tights and like had them like... And I felt hella uncomfy. But like at the same time, it has very good skin benefits. Because my skin was popping after.
Would you prefer I cower?
Oh, I did not say that. I cannot help but enjoy a lady who seizes control.
Does he like her now? What is happening? Wait, whoa, that's so weird. He's engaged to her daughter, but he's fallen for the mom. I mean, they said keep it in the family, but like, whoa.
I mourn for you, rather. All of these decisions that you seem to make and then resent us for. They do not make you worthy of your family's respect. They simply make us pity you. Nothing more.
Wait, this scene actually kind of hurt, not gonna lie. I see both sides though. I see like the Daphne aunties, the Antony aunties enter the chat. They both have a reason for what they said. They both are validated in their feelings. I think I might have to take... Actually, I can take a side. I'm the older sibling, so I really relate to Antony about being really like into the expectations of others. But at the same time, it makes sense for her because he's so consumed by it, like not in a healthy way at all, that it just makes everyone resent him. Because he's like the Debbie Downer at everything. So yeah, I get it. But like she was also like doing it out of like, you could be happy in the future and you're choosing to ignore it. This man can be dense. I'm just gonna put that out there. He had some good talking points though. I'm not gonna lie. He was very validated in what he said. But like, he's dense. He's dense as a brick.
Join together this man and this woman
So
in holy matrimony.
something about this wedding gives me the ick. I don't know. Maybe it's because there's so many people, and like I know for a fact there are a good portion of that crowd that Antony does not know. He doesn't know their names. He doesn't know anything about them. I know they were invited as a formality. Most likely I'm going to have an Indian wedding just because my parents had an Indian wedding. And Indian weddings are so fun, by the way, because it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet for 3 days. But like the thing is, I probably wouldn't invite as many people as this. I would invite friends, family only. It's going to be a small occasion. I don't want to see people I don't know. I need to know everyone who's there. I don't want people I know for a fact he doesn't know a good portion of that place.
After a lifetime of filling my head with nonsense of all this talk of great gallant notions and looks between us, you have feelings for him. All this time, you wanted him for yourself.
No, that is not.
Oh, you cannot deny it now, Kate.
I get where Edwina is coming from. She has had every opportunity to come out and say, I have feelings for this man, whatever. But like at the same time, you have to understand, this is a girl who only knows how to self-sabotage. She's only known how to sacrifice everything for herself for her sister. So the fact that she sacrificed her love for her sister is not surprising at all. And yet now she's saying like, this is what makes you the villain. The fact that you decided to not tell me about your feelings about the man that I'm marrying. I get that you're mad, but at the same time, I feel like the way she's responding, it's very emotional. I get it. She's a very young woman. That's understandable. I feel like if anyone was in that situation, they would react like this too. But I just don't want them to villainize her because I know for the fact, like, it came out of good intention. She didn't mean to, like, she wanted this wedding to go through. She wanted to go back to India. No matter how much she wanted, like Anthony, she was like, I'm willing to give this up for my sister. I'm willing to sacrifice it. I'm going to go to India after it. It will pass. It's whatever. But now she's just a villain. I don't want to watch this. My dad showed up.
Yo, people.
Okay, well, bye.
Don't say bye.
Don't say bye. Dad, what are you doing? Dad, stop. I just did my hair.
I want this in the video.
Okay, fine. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like where this is going.
Whether it is the marriage or me that you truly want.
It's the marriage, babe. It's not you.
It's both.
No, stop lying to her. You are continuing to lie at every turn. She needs to whack him upside the head.
The great distance between us will only bring you and I closer.
Because he's not lying. He's just not telling the truth.
Today. To marry.
I hope she says no. She should say no and then walk her ass out, sway her hips, show him what he just let go of, and be like, you know what? Bring Kate in on the ride too, because he kind of wronged both of them, and like have them sashay their way out. I'm team both sisters, okay? Everyone on TikTok is choosing a side. No, I am team both sisters. He wronged both. I'm anti-Anthony. He needs to get his stuff together.
Do you think the bride will return to that altar?
No, she shouldn't.
There is only one person who can.
Edwina needs to go on a wellness retreat and really figure out what she wants in a person, because obviously this whole time she's kind of been blinded by the idea of like true love, and if they're courting you because they love you. But there's always very different reasons back in this time. She needs to go back and figure out what she truly wants in her future, and figure out if that really includes Anthony or Kate for that reason, because she's kind of been babied her entire life. I think people kind of like don't know this, or like they don't like remember it when they're like thinking about the situation, is that Kate and Mary fielded a lot of the trouble in their life. So like all of like the pain and suffering that they went through was mainly held by Kate and Mary. That is not to say Edwina didn't go through any of it. It's just that it was shielded from her majority of the time.
What kind of boxer know about running a business?
About as much as a gentleman knows about mining.
Yo, Mondrich coming through. This man he underrated MVP of the last season because he was also really good. I really liked him. Whenever he was on screen, I really enjoyed those scenes. Whenever Simon was on screen, I was like, you need to go to therapy. I kind of want to know how she has such good posture with all that hair. Because I did birth anatomy, so we had to wear fake hair because my hair's this length. So we'd have to have a long braid down our back. And I had to walk like this the entire time. Because if not, my head would also be like this because the weight of the hair was so big. And perfect posture is your ears are above your shoulders and your shoulders are above your hips or whatever, right? That was not what was happening on that stage. I don't know how she's staying upright. Like, that is, like, talent.
Goodbye, my lord.
This was the firmest one she's said. What are you doing? Oh, okay. They are macking. Okay. Oh, well, the camera works great. In a church, in the home of the Holy Spirit, of Jesus Christ himself. I don't know anything about churches, but like still, that is evil. They just ended it there. That's pure evil. They just ended it there. That's the episode, I guess. Maybe I have many thoughts that I probably didn't articulate while I was watching the episode, but number one, it's that I've seen a lot of hate for both sides for the Edwina versus Kate battle. Needless to say, that means I know shit was coming within this week? Yeah. But, like, I didn't know it would be like this. they're both validated in how they feel. I definitely relate with Kate, but I also understand why Edwina would feel so betrayed, because like that's not something you hide from someone. It's a very big thing to hide. So I understand completely how she feels, and she's validated to that. So I need people to stop thinking that Edwina was being a brat. If someone lied to you about how they felt for all the months that they were talking to you, and they really had feelings for your sister, how would you feel? And if your sister also had feelings for that person and she hid it from you, how would you feel? Like that level of anger is justified. I do not like that she demeans their relationship to half sisters as if they weren't fully sisters before, and said that everything that Kate has sacrificed has been unneeded, because that comes off as ungrateful. I think MVP of this episode, though, has to be Mondrich. He was in one scene, and I loved him in that one scene. I need more of him. Upcoming seasons, I hope he's upgraded to like main cast and he has like more of like an open thing. So yeah, we stand Mondrich. I really hope in the next episode they actually get together and they kind of like stop being weird about it. Because if they just broke off this entire wedding with them not actually getting together, I'm gonna be mad. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. You can check out my podcast, Weird and Wacky Tales, comes out every Tuesday. It's about true crime and mythology. It's not happening for the summer. Sorry, because there's too much going on and we have to pack for India and I can't record in India, so I have not been updating either of the podcasts over summer. Musings of a Raging Introvert usually comes out every Friday. It's about whatever I want. These will be resuming during the school year. You can check out my Spotify. It's the same as my channel name, capital G1A. I just released a song in collaboration with Ayashla. I will leave her stuff down below. It's a Heat Waves remix. I just lended my voice to her for her Lo-fi cover, and it's really, really good. So I recommend you guys go check out her Spotify because it's so good. Yeah, all my usual resources are down below. I keep forgetting to say that in every other video, but my resources have always been down below. I'm gonna update it too because there's been some recent things that have happened that I think need really like a lot of attention. So you can read those articles in the description box. Make sure to check that out. And if you've reached this point in the video, comment, I'm looking forward to the next Morbius movie. I just watched Morbius, if you can't tell. That will be a video. I'll be talking about the things I've watched over summer. I'll talk about it then. Anyways, stay safe, stay sane, stay sanitary. See you guys next time, and bye!
Like and subscribe.